What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to what day is this? Today's the 7th. Today's December 7th. No, today's December 7th. Today's December 6th. Sorry guys, my days are all mixed up already. Last night I did not record anything for December 5th. Reason being is because it's my dad's birthday, so I just kind of I wanted to spend the time to be with family, so I have like no content for the shop. And so last video you guys saw that GD, that what's it called, transfer case was all fucked up. Not the transfer case, the center diff was all fucked up. I don't know if you guys remember seeing that. If you guys didn't, go make sure you go link, you know, the video where I put it at. Go to that video and watch what happened. So before we even put that rear, center diff in and the rear casing gears and whatnot, we decided to just, no, fuck it, let's do an extra diagnosis before we put this on and not fix it completely. So then we put a camera in there, and then we found like fucking, they were like gear sheared off, everything. It was just fucked in there, honestly. It wasn't like horrible, but definitely you know, shit that was binding up pretty much. Besides the mismatched wheel and then also the 2 ball tires and 1 new tire. Aside from that portion of it, we also found out the tranny's a 411 tranny and the rear diff's a 394. So go figure. Shit was not working properly together. If you guys don't know what that means, just go on Google, or we'll make a podcast about it. But yeah, drop a comment down below if you guys want to see, like, you know, want to make us to do a podcast about, you know, differences of trannies and, you know, super related stuff or whatever. Drop, you know, any topic, honestly. Give us topics to talk about, and, you know, we'll talk about it and whatnot. Give our opinions about it and whatnot. Alright guys, so basically these are the last 2 fittings that I was waiting for. Essentially, this one's gonna go right here. Now I'm gonna put it on all the way just so I can show you guys, but this goes right here. This one I'm gonna tuck under here somewhere just to kind of keep it out the way. Essentially, this, I'm gonna have a 8-inch line going from here, and then from this blow valve, what I'm gonna do, a lot of people like cutting this hose, but I don't. So essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this right here, this T-fitting, like so, and then put another, what's it called, another hose that essentially just close the loop here, and then the 1/8 inch hose will be from here to there to this one. So that's the last thing. Also, the battery is completely dead, which is the one over there. I'm gonna put it on the charger for like an hour or so while I download the map on the access port. Usually that's how long it takes to charge. Sometimes with optimum batteries, once they're dead, they're dead. It's like no bringing them back to life. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we can get the charge. If not, I'm gonna have to probably take the one from the giveaway in the meantime, just so I could put the map on here, fill up the fluids, and I guess you could say run it for a little bit, and then I'll come back once everything's ready to go. Alright guys, now you can see how I ran it through there, over there, and then into the T. Now it's fully finished, except for the battery. Still charging it. So other than that, gotta get all these leaves out. But car's pretty much done. Now I'm gonna go get the new map on the export. Give it a little time while the battery charges, and then in the meantime I'll be working on this car, getting this one ready back together. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much gonna be it for my night. Just honestly getting, hopefully starting this one so you guys can see at least some content of this car starting. And then like I said, that one at least we're putting it back together. So fingers crossed battery starts. If not, tomorrow in the morning I am gonna have to go get a battery. Alright, so just loaded the map. The way I did it is I have my battery jumper, and luckily it was fully charged, so I was thinking like I put it at 80 minutes on the battery just to kind of have a little more time with it on the charger. But anyways, saw the map with my battery jumper, everything's all good to go. Now I'm just waiting for the battery, and you guys go get a first cold start. Fingers crossed this will charge. Like I said, sometimes these batteries die, and when they die, they just die. But now we get to work on this thing. Here's a little rundown for this car. Pretty much it had it's a brand new motor, brand new build. He rarely drives it hard or anything like that, and it keep getting P0300 and 301 code. You know, we did the basics, pressure and leak down, etc, etc. Nothing was wrong. But these cars are notorious with having engine harness issues. And of course, we got in there, turned it on, wiggled it, and the car started acting all weird. And that's a sign of a engine harness. Another sign of engine harness, because like I said, also he had one time he said he went to go get gas. As soon as he pulled out, he said he lost all power, and you know, again, harness. So now we're getting there's two versions for it. There's the original version, which was on this car originally. Now there's a second version. It's actually TSB for this year's harnesses. So now he got the harness. Hopefully it's a version 2. I'm not too sure because the same part number is version 1. But I mean, only way to tell is if Subaru orders it after a certain date or whatever. Anyways. So bad news, guys. Charge the battery. It didn't hold the charge. I put it on, and as you see, and I go to, it's completely dead. So I need a new battery. I put an extra 30 minutes on it because it was like 80, and I was just like, oh, I might as well finish putting the manifold off, so I'm gonna keep it charging. And then I got the manifold on, you know, everything's all nice and pretty ish. Well, it's a WX, can't get anything prettier than this. Anyways, so I finished pretty much the manifold part and plugging everything in. All that's really left on this one is putting the alternator on, and the top mount, and the intake, inlet, whatever you want to call it, intake, and secondary air pump, and then the battery, of course. But yeah, battery's dead. And honestly, I don't know where the battery for this one's at. I could have sworn I put it in the car somewhere. It's not here. But yeah, all the batteries we always have with every freaking Subaru, it's always dying. As you guys can tell, there's 4 right there. There's a lot more that we already return as a core charge. But yeah, almost every Subaru that we have, it's a Subaru thing. That is better, but that too? Fuck, let me get on my phone. Alright, so both my batteries, even my camera batteries are dead. But this car's battery is dead, which I gotta charge tomorrow. This car's battery is dead, which I cannot bring it back to life. And I don't want to take the giveaways battery because I don't want to do the idle relearn again. It's kind of it for tonight. I can run out of time to do anything else. Something about Subarus, they like to kill batteries. Because even this one, I think ever since we had it, it's gone through like 2 or 3 batteries. But then again, we have let it sit for like fucking months at a time. But alright guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. I need a haircut because my beard's getting in my mouth. But subscribe for more. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So peace out.